Hey friends, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Friday, TGIF. We made it. Oh my goodness. Did this Friday just get here so fast for you? It did for me. And guess what else got here? So I did my regular order, and then I decided, you know what? I'm going to order a couple of items and have them overnighted. I didn't do my whole order overnighted because it was too much money. But I ordered an extra train set so that we could do it really quickly. So we didn't have to wait. So orders have shipped for launch day. I think they said they were at like 41% orders, something like that yesterday. It might have been more by the end of the day. Anyways, a lot of the launch day orders have shipped. So my regular order should be here tomorrow. This got here yesterday. So I have the train set and I did the add-on. And then here's the great thing, guys. The transfers for these are size B. So, you know, sometimes you get these kits and the transfer is a great big size C, D, or E. And so it's expensive. But if you just want to do the basic train, you don't have to get everything. So you can just get the regular train, which is this one here. It comes with 5 pieces. So it has the caboose, it kind of has the engine. And does it come with the caboose on this one too? I think, yeah. Okay, so it comes with the engine, the caboose, and 3 cars. And then if you want the add-on, it comes with 4 more cars. So there's such a combination. I'm gonna drop you the link for all of this stuff. So if you want to purchase this, and I'm also going to put shimmer frost in there for you, and we're going to try the sea salt, okay? So, or sea spray. I'm hoping it's salt. Anyways, we're gonna try that. It's gonna give it texture at the top. We're gonna add that to the top part. Hopefully we can make that work. I haven't used it before. And then I also got a couple other transfers, and I got my resin. So I got my resin tray to try. But guys, we can't do it in here. It has to be somewhere where there's a lot of airflow, like outside. I'll probably do mine outside. So you mix equal portions of the resin and the hardener, and then you stir it with usually with a popsicle stick or something like that for a while. I actually need to get me cups and stuff that I can just toss. You don't want anything that you have to save. And then you fill this halfway up. So I think there's a halfway line. Let me look and see. And then it has to sit overnight. Is there a halfway line? There is not a halfway line, but you just have to figure out what is halfway up. So this is the little tray. Okay. And what they suggest is that you keep it in the tray when you're chalking on it, because it'll give it support. Okay. Because it can be fragile when you just have the first layer on it. So, yeah, I'm really excited to try it. I know it can be smelly, so it's going to be done outside. And I got a couple of transfers to try. So I did get snowflakes to try. I thought that would be super cute. And then also I got these. I saw them do the little nutcracker on there. There's the snowman, the tree, the snowflake. So, but you have to let it sit for 24 hours. I did buy more molds that are coming in my regular order so that I can, if I like it, I can do several, because I could sell these at my craft show. I could give them as gifts. I could do this for neighbor gifts this year. Wouldn't that be fun to do them for neighbor gifts? And they go, where'd you get that? I'm like, I made it. I love saying that. I made it. Anyways, if you're out there watching, just say hello. I did paint my train ahead of time. You can do your train regular colors, you know, reds and greens and blacks, like a regular little train, or this one's going to be gingerbread. So I painted it with our golden, is it golden brown? Let me look. I think that's our color. I'm pretty sure. Where's my gingerbread color? Honey brown. Okay, so honey brown is our gingerbread color. And then I did paint the backs black because I kind of had some over, I did the sides and then I went a little bit over. So I decided, you know what? The whole back is black. I'm just going to do the front. And I will take this to my craft show. I think it'll be really cute. I have dog prints on here. They must have licked my glasses last night. You know how dogs are. Anyways, let me share this to VIP group and let's get started. I haven't looked at comments yet. Let me go ahead and do that. And I did see a message from Sarah this morning. She's very sleepy still, just taking it easy, and you know, rightly so. So she's still doing well. She's just very tired. I am sure anesthesia is kicking her butt just like it did mine. So just keep on praying. Lots and lots of prayers for Sarah. I know it's probably hard the first couple of days, the pain and keeping pain under control and all of that. So, hi, Bridget, how are you? Hi, Carrie, good morning. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Cheryl. Lisa, you got your lunch order yesterday. Yay, that's awesome. I'm glad you did. And Cheryl said she ordered this one as well. Yay. Hi, Lori. Hi, Vicky. Good morning, guys. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so let me just show you this again. So this is the tray. So it's bendy. So when we're all done with it, we can easily peel it off there. It's just a silicone mold. And then here's the resin and the hardener. Okay. I don't know how many it'll do. I imagine it will do, I think they said like 4 or 6, depending on which project you do, because they have the board and base also. All right. So I have my gingerbread train. I'll take it apart. Here's the transfers I'm going to use for my tray. Some of my transfers. Yep. Okay. All right. So I'll get it started. As far as I will get some of them started. So, anyways, they have to sit for 24 hours. So, hey, Darlene Barr. Hi, Betty. Hi, Carol. How are you? Let me just put myself up in the corner. Darlene, go to the corner. All right. Okay. So let's take our train apart. I haven't got my regular order yet. This is just my order that I got one set of the train. My other order should come tomorrow. It's on its way. So what I need to do, see, I painted everything. I got some on the hinges, but I'm not worried about it. It's fine. I have everything ready to go. Did I get... Yeah, saliva always works for me. I got something on it. I had paper on it or something. Take it apart. It does fit tightly. Okay. Oh, sorry. Come on. One of my alarms still going off. That's in case I don't wake up on time. Oh, I think it's done now. Okay. All right. Okay, take it all apart, and then I got to cut these apart. Okay. So I'll cut all these apart and match them up. Okay, we'll just get everything matched up. I'm going to use shimmer frost for all of mine. Okay, so this is the one. So I'll show you what comes with the basic one. You don't have to get all of these. Okay, so let's cut these apart. And there's other little things that go with it. So if you want to make cute little signs, you can use those on the village. Okay, so remember the little village. The little house. Do I have a picture? I do. Okay, remember these cute little houses right here? So you could use Candy Cane Lane, and you could use things like that on these, or make little signs. Oh, look it. You know what? Actually, what is that for? Number 20. Oh, I think you can change them out. Maybe that's what it is. So you can change it out. I'm looking at it, trying to figure it out. Okay, so I haven't seen anybody make it. So I don't know what all the little extras are for, but I think they're for the village and for the barn. I think you can use it on the village and the barn. We'll do those another day to go with that. I know I need to start just keeping some of this. I need to do one and keep it for me. Okay, so I'm just getting the first one separated. I want to show you what's in the basic one, and then show you what the add-on is. You don't have to get both. I did because I have to show you. All right, so all the extra pieces. I painted it honey brown. So our regular gingerbread color that we use, I painted it honey brown. There's a couple of little goobers that were in there. Okay, so we have the engine. Okay, let me get all these other little pieces out of the way, and let's figure all these things out. We got the caboose. So the caboose is pretty easy because it doesn't have a hinge at the end, so we know that's that one. Okay, and then the cars that we have this car right here. So I just want to show you all the things that are just the regular one, okay? Because you don't have to get everything. And I did do, let me put the cart link in here. Did I get the cart link added? There's the cart link, I think. I hope that was a cart link. I hope it, yeah. Okay, so that's the cart link for all of this stuff. And, okay, so this is the first one without the add-on. Okay, so this is the train. Can you see it? So you could do just this if you wanted to, and that would be really cute. Or if you want to make it longer, you can do the add-on. So hey Denise, how are you? Good morning. Happy Friday. Okay, so here's more. And you can switch out these things that are in here. That's what you can switch out. We're not going to switch them out. We're going to just do what we're going to do. Okay, so this one goes on that one. And we'll peel all these off and put them on the correct one. And we'll get started here in just a second. I just wanted to get them all lined up and show you. And then we're going to do some of the sea spray. I haven't done it yet. Has anybody used the sea spray yet for texture? So I'm just going to mix it with paint, I think. Am I going to mix it with chalk paste? I'm not sure. This sea spray stuff. Has anybody used it yet? I have not, so it's going to be a new thing for me. Okay, so I'm just going to get these all lined up. Hey, Pam, how are you? Happy Friday. All right, guys, let's get... So this is your regular train. This is the add-on, okay? So you can get this or everything. Okay, so let's just get them on one by one and we'll be done. I'm not going to fuzz them. I don't usually fuzz on painted surfaces like this. I just lay it right down. We're gonna chalk in shimmer frost on all of these. Okay. I'm gonna put all of my little backer sheets up at the top. This part will go really quickly, and then we'll do the sea spray. If anybody, you used it on the cotton and mason jar. Okay, perfect, perfect. I'm hoping that it'll look cool. Hi, Janelle, how are you? Will you do cutouts for these after they sell out? I could, yeah. I sure could. So I just have to get them traced. I think they'd be really cute on a sign. So that, well, they have a lot of extras. So you can buy. Here's the great thing about this is that they're listening to us. How many times have we told them that we want to have extras, just like when we have the nativity. Remember the nativity, how amazing it was? But they didn't have extra nativities to sell. So you had the transfer and you had the nativity. I did sell the cutouts for that. So yes, I could do cutouts for all these. Okay, just getting them on here so that we can go boop, 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 and we'll just get them all done. And I love that you can see through these, so you can line it up really easily. And the shimmer frost is going to spread really, really smoothly and easily. I know, this is going to be so cute. I was really excited about this one. They did good. They did good with this one. What I would love to have is a very large gingerbread house. I know it's asking a lot. It's asking a lot, but I would love to have a gingerbread house that is like 12 inches tall that you can add all the things to. I told Julia that too. When we were in Jamaica, I had a chance to talk to Julia and tell her that, you know, you can never have enough gingerbread stuff. People love gingerbread stuff. You can never, ever have enough. Just bring it on. Right? Right? The more gingerbread, the better. So I would love to have a great big gingerbread house. That would be amazing. Remember the haunted house way back? Those of you that have been around for a while probably remember the haunted house. It's been a while. It's been a while. So let's see. You haven't used it. You thought it was actual spray, but it's powder. Yeah, you have to mix it with paint. So, hey Janine, how are you? Good morning. Hi Lynn. Oh, Karen Ross, you need prayers for your apartment. You need to move. Oh gosh. I am praying for your girlfriend. You have been working on that for a while. I bet that is so stressful. Okay, I did want to tell you one key thing on this is that when you're looking at these, this little piece that sticks up, all those need to be to the left. This little piece that this part is on the left side and this part is on the right side. Okay, so that's the way that you can tell is when you very first start with the engine. There's your little piece that hooks on. It's on the left-hand side. So continue that on all of them so that you paint the correct side. And then your very last one's just going to have basically the receiver. So if you look at that, this thing that has a little piece that sticks up that's going to go into the receiver part. That part's on the left, the receiver's on the right, on all of them, so that you make sure that you get the correct side. Okay, so we're just going to go boom, 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 and then we'll dry everything. And then we're going to use some of that sea spray, and we're just going to put some at the tops of them. We're not going to put it all over it. We're going to give it texture. Oh, happy birthday, Janine. 29 again, right? Are you doing anything fun for your birthday this weekend? Are you going anywhere? Having a party? Party time, girlfriend. Party like it's 1964. Oh. Now this one's not matching up as well. I wonder if I have one mixed up. Okay, so let me take a look and see if maybe this is this one. Okay, so that's something you also have to watch, is that they look similar. So maybe are these two the same? They're actually, oh, this one's taller. Okay, so I think maybe I mixed those two up. All right, because it wasn't fitting exact. So I'm going to take a look at all of them before I start chalking and make sure I don't have any that are on the wrong one. Yeah, this one's shorter. Okay, so just be careful on that you have them on the right one. Okay, does everything else look good? I think everything else is good. I got to the last one and it was too short for it. So it's because I had the wrong one. Okay, we're ready, guys. Are you ready? I'm ready to see this. Hi, Doris, my sister, 29 and holding. A movie and dinner. Awesome. Awesome. How fun. You thought it was with water only. Paint if you wanted to change the color. Oh, but it does say, okay, so maybe... Okay, yeah, I do need to have it be white. So I would do it with white paint. It says mix 2 tablespoons of sea spray to 8 ounces of Dixie Belle paint for a peanut butter-like consistency. That's what scared me. I'm like, peanut butter? Whew. Well, I hope it doesn't have anything in it that is an allergen to me. I know it doesn't have peanut butter in it, but I'm hoping it doesn't have corn in it. That was my concern. Okay, so hope it doesn't have corn. I'll be ending this really quickly if it does, because my hands will start to swell. Okay, so I'm just going to do 2 at a time. Let's just plop that on there and let's spread our chalk paste. And let's see. So what I'll do, I'm just going to add some to my shimmer. So what it's going to do is it's going to make it kind of like a chunky texture so that I can put some at the top and make it be like snow at the very top. I'm going to do it like Corpin had some snow at the top on theirs, and I thought it was super cute. It's actually on the top, not on the sides. Okay, so let's do 2 and then we'll peel. We'll do 2 and we'll peel, and we'll just keep going that way. You guys, I read this morning, I was a little bit late because what popped up on my news feed this morning was a dog named Luna that had been missing for 7 months, and she showed up in a shelter. So I don't know what had happened to her in between, but she showed up in a shelter. And then there was another one yesterday that was found that was 60 miles away from where it was lost. Yeah. Okay, let's peel. Let's see how cute this is. Oh my goodness, guys, look at that detail. Okay, I missed the very top of that, so don't rip it off like a Band-Aid. Can you guys see everything? I think it's good. Look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh. These would be cute as ornaments. Wouldn't these be cute as ornaments? Like just a couple of these on a tree. I think we need to do ornaments. How fun will these be? I love it. We wouldn't have to do all of them. Okay. Could just do like a few of these. The caboose especially. The caboose definitely has to be an ornament. Could you make sea spray with shimmer frost? Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to mix the sea spray with the shimmer frost. So it's shimmery snow. Yes. Yeah, that's my plan. That is my plan. That's my plan, Stan. Okay, maybe I can do all 3 because that's not asking too much. These are kind of small. So I'm thinking I could do all 3 and then peel because the shimmer frost does not dry quickly. So I'll just do all 3 of these. So if you can butter toast, you can do this, guys. All I'm doing is plopping some of the chalk paste on there, and then I'm spreading it with a little squeegee. I like the mini squeegees, and then I'm scraping off the excess to make it nice and smooth, and then you peel your transfer off. Okay, so the shimmer frost, any of your shimmers gives you a little more time to work with them. You don't have to work as quickly. You have time to get it done and then peel. So we'll just do all of these, guys. So this is the caboose. We're going to put a bunch of things in between. So the top row here, if you're just hopping on, this is the standard train set, the top part. Okay, if you want to get the add-ons to make it longer, the bottom row is the add-ons. All right, and then we're going to peel. We're appealing. So like I said, don't rip it off like a Band-Aid so that you can, if you need to do anything extra, I'm just plopping them back onto their backer sheets. Like if you missed a piece. And these are kind of rustic in areas. Look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh, guys. These are adorable. I'm loving it. Are you loving it? I think it's super cute. And it's not difficult. So the most difficult part is painting. It required 2 coats of paint. I did the edges. Okay, so what I did was I did my edges and then I painted the front. And I laid it on a sheet of paper. And then I dried it with the heat gun. And then I went back, I did my edges again, and I painted it again. And then I flipped them over, and the back sides of these, the back is black. Okay, so there's the back side. I just painted it black because it was a little bit sloppy on the back side. Cute new blue frame around my face. Oh, it's because it's my new iPad. It changed it. Ornaments, yeah, ornaments would be great. Hey, Maureen, how are you? Hi, Lori. Okay, we're going to do 2. So, oops, I guess we're going to start from this side. Since I plopped some onto there, we're going to start from this side. Okay, going to grab my squeegee. That's funny. Sometimes. So I have to be careful I don't do that after I peel this because I wouldn't want to have it spill onto one I had just done. These are adorable, guys. And they just hook together. It's a little bit of a challenge in the beginning to learn how it hinges together. And the hinge only bends a certain amount. Okay, so you kind of put it back and forth, accordion-like type. So that it's one is up, one is back. And that's how it stands too. So it doesn't fall over. Okay. We're peeling. These are adorable, guys. I'm so excited to just have this whole thing done. It's going to be so fun. And I love the gingerbread color. don't you? Who doesn't love gingerbread? You got to be crazy if you don't love gingerbread. Okay, where's that? I have all of my things up here. I'll wash all these. The shimmer will come off really easily. Okay, 2 more. I'm going to move my thing over here so I don't drip any of it. Need to redo your house from last year. This color. Yes, this will be fun. Gingerbread color is great. I love it. Okay. All right, this is the last ones. The last 2, and then we'll dry. And then we're going to do the sea spray stuff and see how it works. I don't know if it's going to work because I haven't tried it yet. So I'm always willing to try stuff live with you guys. If it doesn't work, then, you know, then I fail right in front of you guys. But I don't think I'm going to fail. I think it's going to be fine. I think it will work because they wouldn't sell it, right, if it didn't work. That's my theory. And so if you're hopping on late, and you didn't see the very beginning, I did get my resin also. So it has the resin and the hardener. You mix equal portions and you pour it into the mold. It has to sit for 24 hours. And you do want to cover it so no dust or hair, dog hair or bugs get into it. Yeah, it can happen. So like a box over it or something. I'll do it outside and then I'll cover it with a box and let it sit. All right, there's that one. Got all my little transfers up here at the top. I'm just plopping them back on the backer sheet. So the correct side to put them on is the white side. Don't put them on the yellow side. Okay, there's all my gingerbread train pieces. So cute. All right, let's dry all this. Let me get my heat gun and let's dry it. So remember, shimmer takes a little bit longer to dry. On its own, it'll take 20 minutes to dry. If you're at a craft show and you don't have anything to dry it with, you're going to not touch it for 20 minutes. There's like a piece of something in there. I don't know what it is. I'll have to get it out. Like a little piece of fabric, almost like a piece of ribbon or something. Oops. All right. I don't want to get my transfers hot. They will melt. That would not be fun. I want to use these again because I did order extras. Okay, is it drying? Not quite yet. It takes a little bit, like I said, takes a little bit of time for the shimmer. So it'll take longer for the other stuff too. I think I should assemble it and then put it on, it's just going to go on the top parts of them. Okay, see if I can get that little doodad out of there. I don't know what it is. It's like a piece of fabric, piece of ribbon, something on there. I think if I just take my finger, there we go. Okay, all right. Resin is also repentant to heat, temp, and humidity for cake. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I know nothing about it. So I'm going to be learning. Okay, so this is my tail end. If you're doing just a train, you're going to do, that's going to be this top part here. If you're doing with the add-on, these are all going to go in between. So we're going to start putting it together. Okay, so I'm going to just, and maybe we should just do part of it together. And the snow part's going to go on the top parts. It's just going to put a little bit of snow on the top parts of these. So that it just goes back and forth, back and forth. So you just carefully slide them on. They're like the houses last year. The hinge doesn't go really far, okay? So the hinge just kind of bends a little bit. So we just have to go back and forth, back and forth. Let's see. Let's do North Pole next. And then we're going to throw some of these other ones in here. So some of them slide on really easily. Some of them don't. Okay, it's just the way it's just like life. We're going to have an accordion of our cute little, and let me move this out of the way. The glow in the dark would be fun. Yeah, you could do a Halloween train. Halloween train would be fun. And just do it Halloween colors. Could definitely do that. and do glow in the dark. All right. Now I have had these come out before. Like, don't be rough with it. Be gentle. Be gentle. Okay. So I am just going to bun this all up, and then here's my, and I know you guys can't see it now. You can only see the top. I'm going to mix up the sea spray stuff though, and we're going to add it to the tops. Come on. There we go. Okay, so see how it just kind of bends like an accordion, back and forth, back and forth. That's what you want it to do. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of a way to, maybe I can go like this, and we'll just have it like this for right now. Let's just have it like that for right now, because we're going to put some on the tops. So we're just going to put some of that sea spray stuff on the top. So let's mix our stuff right here in the center. I'm going to try it. Like I said, if I start to have an allergic reaction to it, then we're going to end. I haven't used it before. I haven't even opened it because I actually don't know. Sea spray, I'm thinking salt. Please, God, let it be salt and not corn. Okay. All right. So it doesn't take a ton. It said, so I'm going to just mix a small portion. I'm going to close it and we'll see how it does. Okay. And then I'm going to use a sponge to apply it, or a sponge brush. Hi, Deb. How are you? Oh, heading up to your cottage. Oh, Lori, have a great time. Laura says you apply resin to your rocks. I've done that before too outside. Use a heat gun to pop the air bubbles and then put in a container with a lid. Yes, to cure in your house. Okay. I did my rocks way back when. Okay, so I'm gonna just plop some of this on here, and then I'm gonna mix it. If I have to add some more, I will. I don't think I'm gonna need more than that. I think that's gonna be probably enough. Okay, so I'm just gonna start mixing it and see what it does. Okay, so I put the sea spray and my shimmer frost. And they said, do you want it the consistency of peanut butter? So we can go back and forth adding more of, I think I need to add a little bit more of my shimmer frost. I have a whole nother jar over here in case I need it. I got a fresh jar out. So, okay, so pray today that Tara's back. I did get all the orders done except for one that came in yesterday. And I'm working on getting caught up. I had one that was sitting out there that was lost in the mail that I'm replacing. So she has been sick with a really bad headache, and I need her back. It's hard to do everything, to do my bookkeeping and do all the orders. Okay, so I think I need to add just a little bit more. Okay. And I'm just adding it to the side, but it's getting there. Okay, so this is the texture. Now I think it's good. Okay, and I didn't breathe any of that stuff in, which is good. This will take a while to dry, so I'm just going to end up leaving it here in my room to dry. It probably will have to dry overnight. Okay, so it's kind of like a snow type. It's thicker than peanut butter though. So it said peanut butter texture, but it kind of is like spackling. So I'm gonna try to apply some. I have a little sponge. Okay, let me wipe my fingers. I have it on my fingers. I want to get it off immediately. Okay, so Chocator did their super cute. Let me see if I can show you the picture. And they just put it on the top part. Let me see if I can get the picture up here on the screen so I can show you guys. It was really cute. Come on. You can do it. My phone's been really slow. It's my internet, my phone, everything in my life is slow lately. Okay, so here's how they did it. Can you see it at all? So they put the snow at the top part is what they did. So that's what I was planning to do. I think it's still a little bit too thick. I'm gonna add a little bit more but I think it's almost there. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit more. And then I'm going to wipe up the stuff that I just splurted out on there. Okay. All right, so there I have my little snow. And let me just get another Clorox wipe to wipe up this stuff here. Get this dry stuff out of the way so we're not breathing that in. Have to worry about the allergens. Okay, I have a little sponge that I'm going to use. Get my paper towels. Oh, and here's what it looks like if you want to do just a standard train. If you want just a standard train. So look how cute that is. It's just a lot of work. You would need to do a lot of work. Okay, so maybe I'll be able to apply it with this thing. So they just put it on the top. Oh yeah, like a putty knife. Yep, this is going to be my little putty knife. And I'm just going to apply some to each of the little train pieces on the top. Okay, so that's all they did. They just put some snow at the top, just like this, along each one. So I want this to last though. I don't want to use it all up with just the first few. So that's what they did. They just kind of put it along the tops of them, and then it has to dry. I'm imagining it's going to have to dry for maybe 24 hours. I'll probably come in and see it, you know, and I don't want to use the heat gun on it because I don't know what's inside of it. I don't want it to react or anything. So this would be really cute on our gingerbread. So maybe I'll grab my gingerbread cookie. Remember the guy that we just made? This would be really cute around the edges. So it reminds me of Snow Text, but Snow Text sometimes is really a pain to use. Snow Text is not the greatest. Isn't that cute? An icing bag. If you wanted it to be smooth, an icing bag would work, but I don't want it to be smooth. I want it to kind of just be haphazard, like some of it's taller and some of it's shorter. So if you wanted to have it really smooth, you would use an icing bag. But I have this little sponge here, but this little thing is working great. And look at, I'll have all this extra. I don't know if I can save that. Probably not. Once you mix it, it probably has to be used right away. Look at how cute this is. Now you could do layers. Like if you wanted it to be, the snow to be taller, you could definitely do that. Oh my gosh, guys, it's turning out so cute. Okay, so now I know we can do it. Maybe I can put a little bit extra over here on these sides. I didn't want to use it all up. I didn't want to get to the end and go, oh, I need just enough for one, and I have to scrape it off of one of them. This is going to be so cute. I'm hoping I can turn this around to show you guys when it's time. But can you see what I'm doing? I'm just dabbing it on with the little stir stick. And it is working perfectly. You could use a sponge, but I want it to kind of have little peaks on it. I don't want it to be smooth at all. I want it to have little peaks like snow. Okay, so when I'm tapping it, it kind of pulls it up. You probably can't see that here, but it has like little peaks, you know, kind of like meringue has peaks on it. That's what it's looking like, is kind of like meringue to me. Oh my gosh, guys. So this is going to open up other things for me, this sea spray stuff. Whatever's in it, I should find out from the company, just verify it doesn't have any corn in it. I'm not having any type of reaction, so we're good so far. So far, so good. I love it. It is so. Hi, Cindy. How are you? We made the gingerbread train, so you're just seeing the top of it. I will show you the front part. I'll flip it around carefully. We'll kind of move it. We'll move it so you can see the front. We're just putting the frosting on the top part. This is with the sea spray. This is the Chocateur product that is from, it's from Dixie Belle. So if Snow Text is what we used to use, and it was really difficult to make it stay on there. Sometimes it would just come right off. But this is great. This is great. I'm loving it. It's looking so cute, guys. We're almost done. We got to do the engine part. So this is the train plus the add-on. Okay. So, and they're not that expensive. And I love that the transfer is a size B. Okay. I love that because it's affordable. And they're realizing that in our economy, we need things to be affordable. We really do. So like the nativity last year was quite pricey. I actually have some. So I'm going to be bringing that nativity out, and we'll be doing one for my craft show. And then I have extras for you guys. So some of you guys missed out on that last year. So I do have extras of the nativity that I will be selling. I didn't bring it out in the last sale because it was in the storage shed. Now, they actually come with a jar of the gold paint, the gold chalk paste. The nativity did a whole jar, which was crazy. Yep. It wasn't nominee. It was just the gold shimmer. Okay, we're almost there. Just getting the last of this. I'm trying to be really careful. It's okay if you get it on the front part. And I might just go back and use up, I'm almost, look at, I think I had just the right amount. And I only had just like 2 little scoops of the sea spray, remember? And then probably 4 or 5 little scoops of the shimmer frost. Okay, I'm going to go all the way down to the front, and I'll do the back. I'll do the back on the caboose. I was being really careful because I didn't want to run out. So I was trying to be really cautious about using too much. So, but I do want to go all the way down on the caboose and on the sides of it. But I had plenty. Guys. Look at that. I still have some left. And it only took just a tiny bit of the sea spray. Okay, so now I could go back and I could make a few more peaks on these. If you want to do it a little bit thicker, you could. I think I'm going to end, and then I might just kind of tweak things in. I'm going to very carefully maneuver this around so that we can go to the front part and show you guys. See, this is what you would use on the house too. I wish I had the house ready to go, but I'm probably not going to be able to save that. All right, so let me scoop up all my transfers over here. I have all my transfers to wash. All my little transfers to wash. Get them out of the way. I did order extra pieces, which is great that they did that. They will sell so much more that way. I think it's so cute. Okay, so I have to find a place for me to be able to touch. I'm going to just kind of, my hands are probably going to get some of this on. So I'm just going to kind of go roundabout, like I'm going around like in a circle, because I want to open the front up to show you guys. So I'm trying not to tip any of these guys over. They're all attached, but you never know. And then I'm going to flip my screen to the front screen. Okay, so I'm just kind of moving it around it reminds me of, like they circled up in the olden days, their wagons, a wagon circle. It's a train circle. Okay, all right. And then, so when I have this around a Christmas tree or at my craft show, it's going to go back and forth, but I can't really do that right now because I want to be able to show you guys everything. And my area here is not long enough. So see how it just kind of bends? See? Okay. I'm going to bend it a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put it up to me. All right, there we go. What do you guys think? Look how cute that is. That is so stinking cute, guys. I love it. All right, and it didn't take that long. Okay, and I might just add some more. I'll probably go to the front side and just add a little bit more. There's not much left. I think it's great. Let me go in a little bit closer so you can get, I can't go in too close because it'll just go further up on me. But this is what we use. We use the Dixie Belle Sea Spray to mix with our Chocolate Tour Shimmer Frost. Okay, I chalked them in Shimmer Frost. The first thing I did, guys, was I painted them. Okay, so I painted all the edges. I didn't worry about the hinges. I tried to be careful, but I did get some on the hinge part. So I did the edge and I did the front. Okay, then I dried it with my heat gun. I did the edges and I did the front. Okay, I dried it with the heat gun. Then I flipped them over and the back side is all black. I know, isn't it so cute? You guys. So they've been back and forth. I'm just being careful because I think this stuff takes 24 hours to dry. So I'm going to let it just dry. It kind of has peaks. Can you see? Let me go in a little bit closer. See how it kind of has little peaks? I'm going to do a little bit more of that. And then I'm just going to let it be and let it just dry. I just love it. It's going to be so much fun. So I'm going to do some little houses like that to take to my craft show. We have the little village house, the cottage. So that would be really cute painted up like that. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't wait to get the rest of my order. There's some really cute stuff coming, but I did just ordered this and I ordered the resin and I did that overnight so I could show you guys. All right, I'll get one of those trays mixed up so that it can be drying and we can chalk on it maybe tomorrow. And then what you do, so you chalk on it and then you add the second layer of the resin and you let it sit for 24 hours and then it's done. Yep. All right, guys. Okay. What do you sell them for at the craft show? I have no clue. I don't even have a clue what I'm going to sell it for. I haven't even thought that far ahead. I'd have to look at the pricing to see how much did I pay for everything because I have to factor in the transfer and the chalk paste and all of that. I'm thinking that it's probably going to be $48 is what I'm thinking. $48. I don't know if, because it has to be reasonable. So I'm also thinking that, okay, so the way for me to make money on this too is to do like ornaments. I think that the engine needs to be an ornament for sure so that I can do a whole bunch of those. I don't know if other pieces, maybe we can think about that, which pieces might be cute. The Santa's train, the one that says Santa Express, that might be cute. That's on the add-on bundle. And then there's another one that says, what does it say on it? North Pole. So maybe 3 different ones. Maybe the engine and 2 cars would be really cute. All right, guys, I'm gonna go clean up all those transfers. I don't want them to dry in there. I need to use my transfers again because Chocolate Tour finally listened to us. Whoa! Sorry, guys. But it took you long enough. They listened to us. You can buy extras. You can buy extra train sets. And you could buy just the basic part of the train. It came with the engine, the caboose, and 3 cars, or you add on 4 more. Aren't they just so cute? I just love it. It's so much fun. All right, and I'm going to go. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, so I'll be on in the late afternoon.